Hello and welcome back to another video here on my channel where we're going to be talking about this speed build. So this speed build's a little bit interesting, I should say. Also, I'm going to really hope that this doesn't make any weird noises. I think it's just me, but I have a hoodie on. I'm not recording with my new microphone or the microphone on my headset with like yeah. Either way, I built this on stream. I streamed it on Twitch, and this is the Fancy Nancy home from the TV show on I'm not Nickelodeon, on Disney Junior or Disney Plus. Somebody in the chat actually said they watched it with their kids on on YouTube. So I guess that's also a possibility. You could watch it on YouTube. But specifically, this is from that TV show, that particular TV show, in case anybody was wondering. And oh my god, it took me so long to do. Like, this is the longest I think I spent on a house in like a very long time. Like renovating and stuff can take a few hours. I've had that happen to me before, where it's like a bigger property, like a 40 by 30, and the house itself has like a lot of different rooms, or maybe even 50 by 40. Those can take me a long time. But this one took me forever, and we're gonna figure out why here very soon. Because like it's all within this. Like the outside normally takes me for an average of a normal size house, probably around 10 to 20 minutes. 20 minutes if like it matters how much I'm paying attention or spending on it. But 10 to 20 minutes I'm spending on working on the outside of a home. The inside is what takes me for the majority of the rest of the hour and a half that I work on the home. And so, or an hour that I work on the home, it doesn't really take me that long to build a home in the Sims 4. And yes, you can always ask, why are we just not getting more speed builds done? Well, trust me, you guys are. And you guys preferred speed builds over um, me building with you. I did do a poll on Twitter. This is just to remind you to follow me on Twitter so you guys can be a part of these. But yeah, so I built this on stream the other night. This is like 2 nights ago, I want to say. I couldn't sleep. Yeah, it was Monday, Tuesday morning, I guess. And oh, this was an interesting time. I don't actually think you should play in it personally. I don't think it's horrible. Like there's some parts of it that I really like, and it's like it's usable. Like there's nothing a part of this house that's not usable except the upstairs. And the upstairs do contain one bedroom, but the downstairs contains two very small bedrooms and a office area. Or no, what do we turn that into? It's supposed to be an office area, but we turned it into a because the upstairs has like an office nook, like TV area. But we won't get to the very end because I forgot about it. And then I remembered. Yeah, the upstairs is a mess. And I know what everybody's going to comment, or I know a lot of people who are like builders and stuff could comment, is that the way I did the upstairs with the roofing um, could have been done better. And yes, I'm not disagreeing with you. It's just the roofing itself was such a pain, and it took me so long to do to get it kind of what I wanted it to look like. I mean, this is sped up, guys. You have to remember that. I don't know why I'm crying, but I am crying right now. Like, literally have tears in my eyes. That's horrible. I'm not sad. I mean, I'm average. But yeah, so this was just a mess. It was a big old freaking mess, and I tried to figure out a different way to do it, and to try to make it a little better. But if you do download this house, which you can, it's in my gallery, People 5 away. The house itself, you do actually have to put down all walls to be able to use the upstairs. It's not even like a half wall journey. And a lot of the walls and stuff, because they are connected to the outside in some way, shape, or form, could not be colored correctly. So, yeah. Also, I would recommend putting this on a bigger lot. Um, as you guys are going to tell here, I didn't actually want to build the garage and things, and so I just kind of left it on the lot that I was on. But probably about I want to say 30, maybe an hour or so, maybe 2 hours in, I regretted this choice because there's just no yard whatsoever, and I just figured this place needed a better yard, but there wasn't a yard. So we're stuck with what we got, and what we got is fine. It's just we're just stuck with it. See, that's where that right there, that little crossover point, is where the garage is supposed to be. The door is supposed to be leading out to the garage. It's supposed to be a big thing. It doesn't exist in this house, like, at all. And you know what? That's fine. That's fine. So yeah, me and my little sister were watching it Monday morning, and I was like, oh, that looks like a cute house. It should be pretty easy to build. Then I started building it, and I was like, this is a little too easy. There isn't like any cool bump bits. Like I'm gonna have to probably change a lot just to make it more interesting for like the YouTuber eye. And Yeah, well, was I wrong? Uh, it was it was an interesting time to say the least. Um, and yeah, that's all I gotta say for that. Because it was interesting. It was. There's a lot of things about it that are unique and that I really do like. You know, does it? You know, speedboats are interesting because like you spend it's like reading a book or writing a book. Okay, I spent 2 hours and like 47 minutes building this home, and you're watching it in 23 minutes. I write a book that could take me 5 years. You can read it in one sitting, you know, and so it's like that's good. Like you read a book in one sitting, and it's like it's like you really like that book that you wanted to finish it, or you really hated that book and you wanted to hate read it. Been there, done that. Don't you worry, you're not the only person out there. But yeah, I don't know. I also give a shout out to my community in on Twitch and things like that, just for the simple fact that the first little bit here, I'd say not now, but going once we come back and I start doing this again, um, in which you'll see like there will be a cut, and I had no intentions of like leaving it, but I did leave it to show the person the house that we were building. The person who helped me was amazing, and I want to say thank you in case you're watching this. You did an excellent job, and you really did help me. There's a lot of things in here that I probably would not have been able to do by myself if I didn't have your help. So that's pretty cool. I also was teaching some people what to do, which is also like really really cool feeling. I hope this is just glitching for me. I'm sure it is. I have no like worries that it's not. That you guys are just seeing it just fine. I wanted to kind of watch it and be able to record like my face for you guys, instead of just doing a normal voiceover because I could stop talking or I could witch my eye, and sometimes you guys like seeing that, so I wanted to give it to you. But yeah, so currently right now we're under the world's interesting. We're living in an interesting world at the moment, if you did not know. And yesterday, which was Tuesday, I was supposed to have a video out for you guys. I did not have a video. It was actually supposed to be a like a promptu video that if you were there for the live stream would I worked on it for like the last like 20 minutes, and I just decided to scrap it because I have other things that are coming up that like I just couldn't like do or whatever. But yeah, and it doesn't really matter. So I didn't have video yesterday. I did go to the movies. I know I'm one of those people that you want to go punch in the face. It's fine. And it's the last time I'm going anywhere like outside of my house until like I'm told I'm supposed to. So like, yeah, I don't even have plans of like going to the grocery store or anything like that. I did have plans to go out tomorrow when my friend gets here, but we're just going to exercise what we have because I don't want to leave the house. I'm gonna be a direct homebody. Anything that I want, I can get online, and that's that. You know what I mean? So yeah, but it's crazy the environment and like the way that we're living and things like that. It's just like something I didn't really think I would see in my lifetime. I have a strong feeling a lot of my older friends who are sniff like a few years older, maybe 10 years older. I know they said that they didn't. My coworkers and stuff said they never thought we would see this in our lifetime, and here we are seeing it in our lifetime, and it's just insane. Um, and yeah, but either way, we're here, and I'm doing the best that I can with the situation we got. But videos are coming. I'm off until at least April 11th, if not extension. I'm pretty sure it's going to be extended because no one's all at their house until like May. So that has not been a protocol for Kentucky yet. I'm taking it as a protocol, um, as if it was, but it has not been a protocol. They haven't called that for us yet. By the way, it's come to the point of where like, okay, so I bought Last of Us Part 2 Collector's Edition, which looks really beautiful. And if you like that game, I do recommend if you have the money. I have the money because I don't like my money goes to Sims content and other things. And EA's already talking about closing shop for a little bit, taking a break and things. And so like Last of Us could get delayed. There is a high chance of that, and I really hope that's not the case because it's already been threatened to be delayed, but I would understand if it did because of the circumstances that we are under. Oh, guys, I really like the stairs. They annoy the crap out of me. You're going to see them here in a minute. but I did like them. I was teaching somebody you could do that. I don't know if you guys could do that. If you highlight a room and you go downwards, you can see kind of where that room is. It's a cool little feature that I don't think a lot of people talk about. All right, so this was a pain. I hate this. Oh, I wanted like, can someone give me a good heads up on how to get rid of those little things right there, like a suit tie, like, and I thought maybe if we delete them, and then like the roof started coming in, and so I had to like we had to cancel like every thought and plan, and so yeah, this was a mess. It's fine. We're okay now. But yeah. What else? Oh, and so I went ahead and I pre-ordered Last of Us Part Two, and that did take me. It doesn't come out till May. It's really expensive, and but I don't have a PlayStation here. I use my brother's PlayStation. I don't use my like I don't have a PlayStation. And so now I'm thinking about buying a PlayStation, which is fine. I've wanted one. Like, it's not a big deal. And I have no intentions of upgrading. For anybody's like, oh, just hold out for the PS5. I really have no intentions of upgrading. Um, Not anytime soon. And, like, PS4 is fine. And, like, if I ever do want to upgrade, I can always trade in PS4 for it. And so now I'm currently looking for a PlayStation 4 for a game that I might not even get on release, but then maybe I could take it to college with me and be able to play at college. But the whole point is to play these games before I go to college. Such a worry. Also, this whole thing of where the railing just doesn't crisscross like out like this, that's annoying. That's something that should be automatically fixed and some kind of update. Because you can't have like one staircase that goes both ways. You have to put two down. And it's just, yeah, I don't like it. I don't like the double railings. I don't like how it looks. I want one railing down the bottom. Maybe that's too hard. I don't know, but I want it. So like on my wish list for sure. Let's see here. But yeah, so that's something I did. But I haven't really been doing much. I've recorded some videos for you guys. I have done a few YouTube things, and since the last time we talked, I know the last time we talked, I completed my book. My mom still needs to read it. It's now March 18th, so she's running out of a few different days. Um, so yeah. Oh no. I don't know what. Oh, it's okay. I know what it is though. But yeah, it's just a little cray cray. Like the world, it's a little crazy outside, and I just don't know how to handle it. Um, I we're going through this, day by day. I guess is the right answer. But we are into the second half of the video. We have officially 10 more minutes, and I'm literally trying to think of what we could talk about for 10 minutes. What do you guys want? What do you guys think about knitting? I don't think I've ever made a video on the knitting pack. I had intentions of making one last week, um, and I didn't do it. But my opinions on knitting, I think it's really cool. I did vote for it, so like I've always been like a supporter of the knit. But I'm always curious to see what you guys are saying about it. I do have to say that they did announce. I don't know if they announced it yesterday. I think it might have been yesterday when they announced it. A lot of things came out yesterday, so like, you know what I mean? Like you can't, you really just don't know what comes out. And Twitter is such an interesting place to be at any point of time that like it's just a whole mess. This voiceover, by the way, is a mess. Oh, this bedroom I really like. It's a just complete rip up of a room. But if you've ever seen me do like my kids' room before, which you might not have, you might. That's exactly what I do. I just take one room and I just place down several objects from it and make it into like a poppy room type of thing. Let's see here. Let's go to the Sims Twitter and let's talk about the fact that they did announce the polls. Um, we got the images and stuff, and I did not like them. None of them I voted for. Oh, I did vote for some of these, like the kids things. I figured those would be kind of like important. The rug I really liked, but the couches, we just got those couches, guys. What are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking? We just got those couches. Maybe you guys didn't buy Tiny Living. I don't know, but we literally just got. I don't know. When it comes to build and buy objects, I feel like we need to be much more like we need to be much more certain that we don't have that object, so it's improving. Now I know a lot of these objects are chosen because of um, you can build them yourselves, which I think is really cool. But I was kind of mad. I was a little mad. So yeah, it is what it is. I do want to mention that they're having a sale right now. The sale goes until Monday, so like go get you some game stuff. I think it's gonna be kind of fun, and I think expansion packs are 55% off. The game itself, like the base game, is 85 or 95% off. I was thinking about doing. Okay, hopefully everything adds up just fine. Sorry, I got cut off there for a minute. We're doing bathrooms currently, and then we'll do bedrooms, and then kitchens and all that fun stuff. Oh, this bathroom has a really cool thing. So that wall right there, it's functional. I didn't know you could do that. We figured it out. I player tested and everything. Oh no, that's gonna be in this video, isn't it? The player testing. Probably. Yeah. Well. Okay. Um. I already stopped once. I forgot to cut it up. Here it is. I guess you'll see me pick a sim from my file save and put him in house. He looked fabulous, which is why he got the treatment. But you'll get to see it player tested. This is the only like place in the house. I even checked the rest of the house just to see if there's any other places that might need to be player tested. And like now he's a rich man, and like it's a fun man, and yeah, and then there's no screenshots, by the way, if anybody's curious and wanting to skip to the end to see the whole house. You have to find it on the gallery in case you don't want to be patient, which is fine. It's a little bit of a longer video. It is made for a child, a guest bedroom, a master bedroom, so a child, like a family of three. I would say you could definitely make this like a family of like four or five. A family of three with a cat is like idealistic for this house. Now, ironically, there's a lot of things that didn't make sense because having watched the TV show, Fancy, her mom, their parents, like the only things downstairs is the kitchen, the dining room, and the living room, and a bathroom. Upstairs in the TV show is a hall closet, two bathrooms, three bedrooms, and they all have perfect windows. Like it's impossible, and like it's a TV show, which is why it's impossible. It's just like how Riverdale's like when you build a school and you want your lockers to be ever changing, you technically can't in real life. In Riverdale, they move, so you can. And so, yeah, fun facts about behind the scenes stuff. So with this house, this is a sunroom. We decided to go with a sunroom. It wasn't really my idea. Somebody else in the chat mentioned it, and I was like, oh, that's a good idea. What a cool little idea there. So we did a sunroom. It looks cute. I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie. I just realized I didn't take off the top roofing though, so like that's something I'd recommend you do when you get the house. Take off the top part of the roofing. Um, oh, maybe you can't because we want the outside trim. But for this room, I don't really know if you need the outside trim. I think it should be fine, but it's up to you, obviously. But there's three different ways to get out of the room. And I also like all the bedrooms. I have to say, I enjoyed them all. And yeah, most of them came from these like little room things. And I don't ever use them, and I really, really liked it, and I thought it was cute. And so like this is like I'm picturing like a grandma room, but it hasn't. This would be like the master. It's real small, but it would be like the master. It has a closet. It has um, a what is it, a bathroom and everything, and this would be like the side bedroom. Like that bedroom, you're like, oh, I don't really know what to do with. Let's make it green. You know what I mean? It's like that type of bedroom, which is fine. Like, yeah, I mean, that's perfectly okay in bedroom, but that's what it is. And let's see here, we put a plant, which I really like. It seems weird to me, but I really do enjoy it. And we have a light fixture. Oh, and I finally got to put down toilet paper upstairs. I'm assuming it's because the walls are connected to the outside. They don't want to do what they're supposed to. So that's fun. And I get really, really excited because I'm like, oh, we only have like two more rooms. And I was like done by this point. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, this is such a longer build than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to hop on here and like do nothing. And so like I'd say the furnishing's not my favorite. Some of the rooms are, not all the rooms. And that's simply because, well, I had this issue of, yeah. I think my next build though that I'm going to be doing, I think we're going to do a CC build that includes CC. And I can't promise I'll like say here's where the packs come from. Also, we have like this cute like little. I like doing this type of thing of making a fake island out of, like a table and stuff. I think it's really really modern, and I really like how it looks and things like that. I don't know if I ever filled that corner. Oh, we do with a hutch. It's a hutch. It's a hutch from Discovery University that I thought should be coming with Realms of Magic, which is really, really interesting. It's right there. Like, that seems like a Realms of Magic hutch. I don't know. It's not. It's a Discovery University hutch, but it is what it is. And then we have to get a cat bowl that's coming. I know that's coming. Oh, also a litter box, which is in the side bedroom because like I didn't know where else to put it. And I was like, oh shit, we need a litter box. So we have a litter box. And then I was like, oh crap, I didn't finish that bedroom. So we go through and we finish the bedroom real fast. Just get a rug. That was a horrible rug. Horrible choices. That's a good rug. So yeah, very simple bedrooms. But I also like it. It's a very simple house, but it's really big. It's spacious, and you definitely can get the buck for your worth. I'm once again not really sure what to talk about, so I'm just kind of rambling. We're almost close to being done. We only have 3 minutes left. What are some other things? I don't know. I've just been doing a lot of YouTube work, I guess, and editing my book and getting ready for next month. And yeah, I mean, honestly, if I'm being completely honest, quarantine could not. And I've talked to so many people where they agree with me. Like, it sucks and all, but there's so many things I need to get done at the house that like I was just pushing off. Even I only worked 3 days, and I was just like, I don't want to. So like, it could not have worked out better. Like in a way, like I'm really, you know, asked me like 2 days ago, I'd be like, oh, I don't want to be quarantined to my house. I like my job. I do need a break from my job, so this worked out really nicely. Um, but like I just like wasn't ready, and now I gotta say I am ready, and I am. I went to movies. I got out. I got to see some family and stuff. Now I'm all good, and I'm ready to be able to stay home and work on videos and work on streaming and a whole bunch of other things. So this is the last thing we do. Um, yeah, because like we try to figure out what goes in the middle there. This is a sunroom. It's just something to where go sit and things. I would add something extra. What that might be, I'm not sure. Maybe like a small end table. But like a small like little desk area with this really cool bookshelf that comes with Discovery University. And then I also wanted some type of seating area to watch some television. And so like that's the last room I think we make is the television room. And yeah, I think it looks out. I think it turned out just fine. I mean, it was nothing like very nifty or anything. Oh, I don't really like that rug. Why did I committed? Oh no, why did I commit? Oh, oh, when you make bad choices, that's a bad choice. I committed. I committed. I committed. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I thought that was really cool. I want to experiment a little with that stuff as well. Um, all right. I don't know what else is next. What are we doing? Oh, we had to color the ground and stuff. Um, Either way, so yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below. Hit the subscribe button. I'll see you all next time for another beautiful video. This house is up on the gallery to download in case that is something you're interested in. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, follow me on Twitch in case you want to see me live build, as there's gonna be quite a few builds coming up in the future. So yeah, I'll see you guys all then. Thank you for watching. Love you. Bye.